Megan, and I am a birth doula here in Salt Lake City, Utah. And something that I thought would be fun is to share 50 random facts that you might not know about me. Number one would be that I love spicy food. I seriously love spicy food so much that I add extra spice to my spicy food to give it that much more of a kick. Number two, I flew on an airplane very first when I was 18 years old, and I was terrified. I got a buddy pass to fly to Arizona, and when I walked on, the plane was super small. I had 2 little rows, and the whole time I just thought, please don't crash, please don't crash. But I made it, and everything was great. So number three would be that I love putting my feet up on the dashboard when I'm driving the passenger seat. It's funny because when I'm in someone's car riding with them, I have the hardest time not just kicking back. It's super relaxing, and even though my husband loves it or hates it, I do it, I love it. Okay, so number four is that I am terrified of fish, like seriously terrified of them. When we go snorkeling, I love kind of hanging back and watching them from a distance, but I cannot get too close. They scare me. Anytime we go into like the coral area, I have kind of like this like panic anxiety, like, oh my gosh, the fish are gonna get me, they're gonna touch me, they're slimy. Ugh, they're so gross. Number five I would say probably have to be that I am obsessed with apple cider vinegar. And when I say obsessed, I literally mean obsessed. I use it for anything. I use it for my hair, my skin, I clean with it, I drink it, I kill weeds with it, you name it. I'm probably using apple cider vinegar. Number six is that I love selling stuff online. It doesn't matter what it is, large item, small item, I don't know why, but it's fun. I just go around my house and find random stuff and sell it. My husband will come home and just be like, what else did you sell? Or why is that missing? And I'll just be like, hey, I sold it. Number seven is that I do not enjoy my brownies and cookies and rolls and waffles and pancakes cooked. I like them doughy, so I like them kind of crispy on the outside or lightly browned with a nice doughy inside. I don't know why, but if it is all the way cooked, I'm not really a fan. Number eight, I kind of have an obsessive personality. So when I set my mind to something or I set a goal, I cannot stop doing it until it is done. I'm a diehard. I guess that's a good trait, but yeah, I kind of can obsess over things. Number nine, I am pretty sure that I have the world's messiest car. I have 3 kids, and my 2 younger girls, or my 2 girls, they like to bring stuff in my car. So they'll bring their toys, their Legos, their Barbies, and even their snacks in the car, and then we'll leave, and then when we come home, they ended up on the floor, and it just stays there. So I feel like once a month I have to clean out my car, and I'm not kidding you, I end up getting like a whole laundry basket full of toys and shoes. So usually if we're in the closet and there's not any shoes, I know where to check. It's in my car. Number 10, I am like the Energizer Bunny. I was raised this way, so I think this is probably why I keep going, but I like to go, 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 go. When I end up getting kind of just hanging out at home, it's nice, but even at home, I have to be doing something. I like the hustle and the bustle of life. It's fun. Number 11, so I feel like this is maybe a little unique. I don't know, maybe there's lots of other people out there like me, but I have a butt chin and a butt nose. That's what I call it anyway. I have a lovely crease in between my chin and my nose right here, and my husband thinks it's pretty cute. Number 12. So we got a puppy last year, and he's actually a year old in just a couple days, and I seriously love him to death. But I also can't stand him. We have a serious love-hate relationship, and he's the same way. He loves me some days and he doesn't love me others. So yeah, I'm really learning so hard to try and have a constant love relationship with him. But some days I just want him to go away. Number 13, I have a serious pet peeve. In fact, a couple weeks ago on Facebook, I feel like I saw an article or something that this is actually a condition, but it's with noises. And it's not all noises, it's just random noises. So chomping food, I cannot handle. It's like nails on a chalkboard. Sniffing repetitively, just all the time. I don't know why, but it drives me crazy. And unfortunately, I have two people in my house that chomp their food. My husband and my 2-year-old, they are chompers, and we are just sitting at the table, and I have to admit, some days I'm just like, okay, all right, go to your happy place, you can't hear them, and once in a while I have to get up and actually leave the room because it drives me crazy. Number 14, I have a doppelganger, Winona Ryder. Everyone that I know tells me that I look just like her, and when I'm blonde, I don't get it as much as I do when I'm brunette, but apparently, Winona, I'm your twin. Number 15, I actually hate how I sound and look on a camera. You know how people say a camera adds 5-10 pounds? I feel like a camera adds like 5 inches to my nose. What do you think? Do I have a long nose? I feel like I do, and I don't like how I sound. I feel like my voice is kind of just squeaky and high and ugh. So these videos are going to be interesting for me to have to watch. Okay, so number 16, I really dislike reading and I really wish I didn't. I don't know why my mom and my sister love reading, but I just can't get into it. Number 17, I have ran a few half marathons, but I am not a fan of running. I don't know why I even run. I think that it's the way I feel at the end. I feel so accomplished because the whole entire time I'm running and I'm thinking, this is not fun. I don't know why I'm doing this. And then I get to the end and I'm like, yeah, I did it. Awesome. So that kind of keeps bringing me back. Number 18. When I was younger, my mom and I and my sister, we fostered animals. I have always loved animals since I can ever remember, and so has my family. And we fostered 20 cats and 7 dogs at one time. One time. I had 20 cats in my house. Ugh. It was a little crazy, but it was super fun, and they ended up going all to great homes. Do any of you guys remember the Spice Girls? Number 19 would be that I named my cat Baby Spice after the Spice Girls. Number 20. If I had to pick 2 colors out of any of the colors, it would probably be turquoise and coral. Those would be my favorite, but really I love anything bright and cheery. 21. I have lived in Utah for 28 years and have never in my life been up on the slopes in the mountain to ski or snowboard. I always wanted to when I was younger, but just never got a snowboard and never had lessons. So I'm hoping this is the first year at 28, 2017, I'm hoping to officially get on the slopes and try both skiing and snowboarding. Number 22, I actually don't like fish, not just like I was talking about earlier, like the actual fish, but the taste. I don't like eating fish. I'm starting to branch in. I like salmon, I can do salmon, but other fish I just struggle with, but for some reason, I love sushi. You give me the raw fish and I'll eat it. The cooked fish, I just can't do it. Number 23, I love dance. I have loved dance since I can ever remember. When I was younger, I got a whole bunch of people in our neighborhood, a whole bunch of our friends, and we choreographed dances to the Spice Girls and actually Grease Lightning, and we came up and we made this performance and we invited all of our neighbors to come and watch our performance. And I'm so excited that I have 2 little girls that kind of share the same passion. They love dance, and it's kind of fun to just watch them grow and excel and dance. Number 24, this is something that a lot of people don't know about me. I actually have 2 fake teeth. They're right here next to my middle front teeth. When they came in, they were like tiny and sideways, and I could actually put my tongue through each of them. So going into high school, I told my mom, I need new teeth, we have to get these fixed. So she and I went to the dentist and I got veneers. Number 25, I absolutely love helping people. It is something that brings me so much joy, serving people and helping people, even if it's just finding something. I love to go out and search for an item until I can find it for them. Number 26, I like to sit instead of stand in the shower. Number 27, I am seriously addicted to sweets. I cannot just have one cookie or brownie. If you give me one, I have to have 5. So this year for 2017, my husband and I have decided that we are cutting it all out. So I'm excited to see how this challenge turns out. Number 28, I am a daredevil. I love taking risks and trying new things. Number 29, I have never broken a bone in my body in my life, knocking on wood. Number 30, I love Tia and Tamara from Sister Sister. When my first daughter was born, I sat and binge watched all their new episodes of their new show, Tia and Tamara. Number 31, I am frugal. I love finding a good bang for my buck. I will usually find something that I really want, and then it will take me a while to get it because I won't get it until I find it for an amazing deal. Number 32, I have 3 kids but have owned 8 diaper bags. I am the type of person, I just can't settle on one. I will get one, use it for a little while, sell it, buy another one. However, just recently, I think I have found my final one. I got a fawn design. So mamas, if you haven't found a good diaper bag that you love, check out fawn design. Number 33, I love music. Really almost of any kind. I love dancing and singing, even though I'm not very good at it. Number 34, I love forensic science. My husband thinks I love it maybe a little bit too much. I love all the crime show investigation shows and the podcasts like Serial and Undisclosed on Adnan Syed. I just love following them and finding out what the end result is. Number 35, this is kind of embarrassing, but going into 6th grade, the summer of 5th and 6th grade, I was going to Lagoon with a friend and I put shorts on and I came into my mom and I was almost crying because I looked down and my legs were just black, long hair, and pretty much like a man. So luckily she let me shave them. Number 37, I love rollerblading. When my husband and I got married 8 years ago, I had a set of rollerblades and he said, why don't you give those away? And I was like, no, it's really good exercise, I'm gonna use them. And somehow in our marriage, they magically disappeared. To this day, I swear he took them. Number 38, for the life of me, I cannot keep my master bathroom organized. My straightener and my blow dryer always end up in the sink for some reason. I think that's a great place to store them. Number 39, I have over 4,000 pictures on my phone right now because I like to pretend I'm a photographer. My husband makes fun of me and says, just enjoy the moment. But somehow I end up pulling that phone out and I'm taking pictures because that is what I'm doing. I'm enjoying the moment and making it so I can continue to enjoy it further down the road. Number 40, a few years ago, actually quite a few years ago, I thought it'd be a really good idea. My frugal self came into play and I decided to buy a waxer for eyebrows and they're peach fuzz. And my friend and I got a great idea to wax her armpits and I did a terrible job. It was thick. It was terrible. I feel bad. It was laughing, but I felt so bad. It totally was a bad experience. So don't wax your armpits. Go to a professional. Number 41, I love cooking. Pinterest has become my best friend. Something that I have done for 2017 has made a goal to try 5 new recipes every 2 weeks, and it has been so much fun. Number 42, I cannot read something and learn how to do it. I have to watch and get hands-on, and that is how I usually do everything. Number 43, when I was younger, I would find smoke or those spotlights in the air that would tell you where a haunted house is, and I would run to my mom and say, Mom, there's a fire somewhere, or there's something going on somewhere, can we go find it? And she would humor me almost every single time, and we'd jump in the car and go find whatever fire or smoke or spotlight that it was. Number 44, I rely on YouTube to style my hair. I, for the longest time, have not known how to style my hair. Curl my hair, do updos, but so like I said, hands-on, I'm watching and I'm learning and I get to do that, so yay, thank you, YouTube. Number 45, I have never had a camping trip that hasn't ended poorly. 5 years ago, my husband and I got everything together and was so excited, and we got up to the mountain and had to leave the next day because I was thinking I was in labor. Little did we know, I had a kidney stone. Which leads us to number 46. I have had 8 kidney stones and they have been all during while I was pregnant. It's not fun. Number 47, I love doing DIY home improvement stuff like tiling, painting, flooring, you name it. I love pulling up YouTube and learning how to do things and remodeling. Number 48, I love planting flowers in the spring. Number 49, I love birthdays. Ever since I can remember, I have loved my birthday. I remind people that it's my birthday about 2 months before it actually is my birthday. Number 50, I love cleaning other people's houses, but not mine. There you have it. There are 50 random things about me. If you would, subscribe below and comment and tell me something random about you.